Hey guys, Paul with KiOui apps here. Here with a new video about Ki MCF and the listed feature. We've had a few updates to it and I wanted to let everybody know about it. Some pretty cool tools actually. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the main page, the dashboard for listed, and you'll know because we're highlighted listed up here, and you can travel to different views within the application. Our dashboard is going to show us the title of the item, your SKU, some photographs. Here's how many you have available over FBA at Amazon, and it'll give you a column of whether the item is mapped or not and how many mappings it has. Now the mapping is something that's how the application correlates your eBay item number with your Amazon item number, so that when somebody purchases or buys something on eBay, the application knows exactly what to tell Amazon to ship to that person. We'll go ahead and let's list this chain wallet, and it doesn't have any mappings to it right now, but when we list an item, the application will automatically map it and take care of it for you. As you know, after we map something, this will be a 1 when we're all done. Click on the item, and this will this is the preview of the description for your item. All this information is pulled from Amazon. Here are the bullet points. Here are your photographs, your title. The application will take your title, send it to eBay quick, and then they will return a recommended category to place your listing in. This is some good idea to check. They don't always give the correct category. 9 times out of 10 it's just fine, but once in a while you might get something kind of goofy, and all you gotta do is just type something in there and it'll search for it. Maybe you want video game merchandise, or if you go ahead and put the title back in there, it'll give us all of the original categories, and the application will pick this first one, which is the one that was in there and is usually correct anyways. Before you list something, you want to go ahead and pick a eBay name, username, your start price. Let's see, I don't know, it's $19.99. Let's say we want to list 25 of these guys. This is a drop down for different preferences that you can save, and I'll get to that here in just a moment when I click over to this template preference page. These are all the preferences you can set for your listing. Different types of shipping, different your return profile, payments, safeguard buffer, your listing format, things like that. To preview them, let's go ahead and look at the listing formats. You can go good till cancel, 5-day fixed. We have your auctions down here, however you want to list it. We also have the safeguard buffer, which is an older feature, but we've made it smarter with what's called a keypad. You can either add a new one or edit an existing one. So what this is saying is our keypad is at 2 and our safeguard buffer is at 5. Now the keypad at 2, that means it'll keep your eBay listing quantity at 2. So you might have 78 of them, but you don't want to use up all your listings, or you want to let people know that you only have 2 left. Keep it at 2. This number will stay the same. If somebody buys an item, your quantity will drop to 1 within the hour. Ki MCF will revise that quantity and put it back to 2. It'll stay at 2 until you either run out of inventory or it meets your safeguard buffer. Now the safeguard buffer is here to help prevent you from selling something you don't have. If you, for example, you set your buffer to 5 and you have 70 items at Amazon, it'll allow you to list a maximum of 65 items on eBay. So always 5 less than you actually have. That way you're not selling something you don't have. If you have 1 item available and someone buys it on Amazon and someone buys one on eBay, but you kind of SOL. So this will prevent that. This will always allow you 5 in stock at all times, no matter what happens. If you turn these off, it'll change it to 0. It doesn't mean your keypad's at 0 now. It just means that your keypad is going to be at whatever you have available. If you go back here, now we're at 78. We don't really necessarily want to, list 78 items. So let's go ahead and put this back at 2. Turn this on. Keep this at 2, and we'll notice we're back listing 2 items. It's a very cool feature. Here we're handling time. It's kind of self-explanatory. 1 day, 2 day. Here's your PayPal address, your location. The shipping profiles, this is pretty new. If you want to do free shipping, what you do is you make your own profile. So we'll just say new profile. Can't spell or type. So you'll choose how you want the item listed. One of your first profile, shipping profile. Let's go ahead and for eBay, let's do a UPS ground. Now Amazon only has 3 different profiles. They have standard, expedited, and priority. Standard's probably, relatively the same thing as UPS, but they might ship it to the post office. They might put it in some guy's car and drive it over. I don't know how exactly they do it, but it's different every time. You can select free shipping. Maybe you also want to have the item to be sent 1 business day. So that's going to be priority for Amazon. Say $14.99. You can even, there's a global shipping profile if you want to add that as well. If you change your mind, just uncheck the box. No big deal. Hit the save button, and these are our features that we have. To delete it, just click on the garbage can. No big deal. These are some pre-existing ones that I had already created. Return profile, same type of deal. Add new profile, and this is how an item can be, how you want to let the buyer know how to return the item. Either you can accept returns or not. Excuse me, a 30-day return policy. If you want money back, restocking fees, 10% restocking fee. Maybe you want the buyer to pay. Put a little message in there. If you don't like it, just send it back. Blah, blah, blah. Here is your return profile. Go ahead and delete that. You can delete it. If you want to edit the thing, you can open it back up and edit. That's just fine. Now this is a whole template, and you can just save it with these buttons down here. You can give it a title and save it. That way you can change back and forth. Now this is a 7-day auction, 99-cent auction, free shipping. So here it's 99-cent auction, 7 days, it's free shipping. Or maybe you want to go to good to cancel, $4.99 shipping. So now we have good to cancel, and we're using a $4.99 shipping profile. Once you have everything, all the items completely filled out, you'll notice your listed button is not grayed out anymore, and you can go ahead and list the item. Only takes a moment. Listing an item is free with the application. If you want to use the application just to list stuff, that's fine. It's going to be mapped with the application, just to let you know it automatically maps it. You're going to get a couple messages here from eBay. It says you successfully listed on eBay. Here is the item number, your new item number. You can click on that and it'll bring you to eBay. There you go. Here's your wallet. $4.99 standard shipping. If you want to see the details, here's your shipping. Here's those 3 different profiles that we added. Here's your return policy, 60 days, money back. If you don't like it, just send it back. Everything looks good. Look, it's even set to 2 available. Everything is great. Refresh this page, and now we'll notice that the chain wallet has a mapping now. And that's it. Now, if you want to map something else, you have all your templates set up. All you gotta do is click, list it. Simple as that. Any questions, just let us know. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. I'm the actual developer, so I'm here to take all the feedback, whether it's good or bad. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.